Alright, what's up everyone? My name is Drexanz and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Except this time it's Definitive Edition. I'm probably not gonna play the whole thing. You know, maybe just the beginning. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see. For now, I'm only planning on just going through the beginning again, just to see what's different, you know? And then I maybe I'll do the ending again too, and then we'll do the new stuff once I get there on my own, probably. Well, I don't know. You tell me what you want in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. Yeah. Wait, has the Xenoblade Chronicles part of the title always looked... Yeah, it has looked like that. I think it has. I'm just... It's fine. I'm just gonna hit a new game. And we'll see what happens. Let's see if it's different at all. Okay. I'm curious to see if they really do go and connect this to the main line. I don't remember. Do I remember that? Okay. I feel like it's... Did it start this way? Damn, I need to rewatch the intro, I guess. Maybe I should have done that before playing. This I remember. This I remember. Jesus Christ, I don't remember that many things.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-like colonization project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale.
Why do ships always white? Just a question, you know, like White Base from Gundam?
We spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us. Literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, The white whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Damn, I've been sitting in my little chamber for 2 months and you never came and got me? I don't even think I'm that far away from NLA and you just left me there to die and rot like a wiener? Oh, time to make my guy? Oh shit, I'll make him real quick and then you guys can see him. He might look exactly the same as he did. Just, you know, to be honest. Alright, I couldn't remember exactly what he looked like. I busted the face. I couldn't remember what base face I picked. So you know what? He is what he is now. I think he might look a little younger than he did. Which, to be fair, you know,
external access confirmed.
the models, they look better. The character, at least. I don't know. I haven't really looked at anything else.
6, 5,
I think the only other thing I've seen is that first trailer.
2, 1.
I haven't watched anything else, but I have heard that there's like 2 new party members, I think.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Thanks for letting me out, Elma. I mean, it took you 2 months, but like, better late than never, I guess.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one
Damn,
piece.
I didn't need my glasses on? And unfortunately, I had to give myself the scar that makes me look cooler than I am, because there's no other scar, no game ever has my scar. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. See, there I am, with my way cooler scar on the wrong side.
Nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate.
I wasn't able to switch the side of the scar, was I? I might have been able to, but it's too late now. It's on that side now.
Your pod is the only one around that landed intact.
Thanks.
Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours?
Sure, why not? I'm, Damn, he looks sad as hell.
Remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover.
I've never drank a sting in my life.
Just try and focus, all right?
My name? You'll never guess what it is. It's Drexanz. That's my real name. I was almost about to hit home. I keep doing that. Yep, okay. Did I spell it right? D-R-E-X-A-N-Z? Yep.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come.
Well, Lynn told me everything in the
I'll get you
intro.
up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
Yeah, you know, it's fine.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right?
Yeah.
First things first. You'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
Damn, looking good, except it's dark as hell. Maybe I'll turn the brightness up. Yeah, that's good. System. Does that look better? Maybe? It's really what's the word? I can't think of the word. Contrasted. It's not contrasty. It probably looks fine. Is this? Oh, right. I get attacked for nothing. I've done nothing, but I'm getting attacked for it.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few.
Yeah.
Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on?
Yeah. Yeah,
Remember
no.
Earth, right?
No. Unfortunately, it's gone out of my head.
Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
Yeah. That'll happen. So, the intro's the same. The planet bloated up because of two alien forces.
Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget.
Xenoblade OG.
I know.
Klaus
Been
just...
following me for a while now.
Thanks for bringing it here. I think I said that last time, but thank you.
Didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves.
Klaus just, like, went bonkers for real and blew us up for no reason, right? I don't remember exactly. Yeah, I'm up for it. It looks the same. Yeah, yep. What is that? Oh.
Shadow strike. Nice.
Is that how you switch the appendages before? Yeah, I'll knock him on his ass.
Flame grenade.
I got him. I killed him. He's dead.
You're not half bad.
Thanks. You
There's
aren't.
plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
Damn, I increased my height a lot, and I'm just about your height. So how did you do that? Damn, bro, I'm depressed at work.
Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember if Klaus, if danger was happening to the planet before. That's something I don't recall. Alright, I'm trying to confirm that. Thank you. I turned the brightness down a little bit. That looks better on there, I think. Maybe. Life gone. Hold up. Where's the... Wait, did they get rid of the... this stuff? The field thingies? The field skills? My first treasure. I don't see them. Weren't they down there before? Maybe they moved them. Well, head back to NLA. Wait, what? Was it that? Wait. Damn, bro, I must be stupid. His voice is the same, guys. You'll never believe it. I picked Keith again. Damn, for some reason I thought I turned left. Ah, frick, I didn't grab that. Hey, I was walking. I'll stagger the hell out of him. You never expected that, did you?
Nice work.
Got him. He's dead. Here it comes. Here it comes. We're seeing it. Damn, rainy. It was raining when I... Yeah, and then the sun comes out or something.
The rain's starting to let up. Just in time for sunrise.
Even though I know the whole plot, I'll try not to say the spoilers.
Follow me. I
Which,
promise you're gonna love this.
You know, I think the sun coming out is probably not a spoiler, but... I'll hold off, just in case. And something might slip out, and then I'll beep it. I'll beep it. I'll have I don't know, Squidward show up and silence me. I hope I don't have to do that, because I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Hell. I was gonna get myself massively dark bags under my eyes. Because I don't know. I kind of have those. A little bit. But I didn't do it. I should have, though. I regret everything. Man, my hair kind of orange in this light. I made a terrible mistake. My hair's not orange. It's dark brown as hell, bro. No. Xenoblade version of me has orange hair, I guess. Huh? Yeah.
They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
Wait, what about all the bugs I just killed? Damn, I gotta add a limiter on the stupid game sound. I always forget to do that. Does it clip? It probably doesn't clip, right? That's the microphone that clips. Damn, bro, I'm not an audio engineer. I'm not sure I ever beat one of those things.
We call this planet Chimera. You won't find it on any star chart.
Well, I've never looked at a star
It's our
chart.
new home.
I can hear you over the music, by the way, which is actually crazy.
Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed.
No.
Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty.
Alright, you tell me to play nice and then you insult
Given
them?
our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking.
Damn, we gotta be friends, but those guys,
That said,
they ugly.
whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll, enemy detection types. Okay. Yep, I figured that one out, thanks. Somehow I knew that. Launch air... Colorado? That was a thing. I just never used it. Yeah? Me too, man. What? Alright, I don't need all that. I think you can turn those notifications off, frankly. But I haven't done it. Maybe I'll do it. I did it. Now we run. I'll kill these guys while I'm on my way. That guy's level 5. Auto-saving? Wow! Oi! Don't kill me, please. Damn, I gotta hit him in his posterior.
Nice work.
Thanks, Elmo. I'm pretty good at that, thanks. There's an item. Wait, but if they got rid of the... Well, frankly, I can't get to that one. I think it's up there. But if they got rid of that, then I can just do all of them? Unless they didn't get rid of it, and I just don't know what it is. I'm talking about the field skills, by the way. I've realized that was only in my brain that the words were there, but, you know. I've only been doing this for, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years? 4 or 5 years, maybe? So I'm just bad at words. Damn, how do you get perfect? I gotta wait longer? Probably. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's just in that lighter color. I just keep not doing it right there. I got slit edge. I can slit his edge. Slit edge. Damn, level 23 is crazy. I zoomed the screen out. I forgot I could do that. Holy shit, you can have multiple save slots. That's bonkers for real. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, I thought I got stuck on a rock. I did not, in fact, get stuck on a rock. Damn, I look pale as hell next to Elma.
Doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least.
Yeah. That's frankly what happens.
Gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Drexanz. And they're riled.
Damn, I hate when my Grexes get riled, man. That shit ruins my day.
We can't leave them roaming here. Not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You
Okay.
ready?
Damn, bro, I'm always ready. Did they add any new armors to the game? Just like visually? Because, you know, it's cool. Hold up.
Shadow strike.
Yeah, you could change how the armor looked, right? No, get closer. Damn, Elma, you vaporized him again, bro. You would stream edge him. Elma, I'm... Oh! Elma? I've died, Elma. Elma, I died! Huh? Damn, I'm not supposed to die!
Melee attacks.
Okay, front, you know, it was just a little... Guys, I beat the game. Damn, bro, that wasn't supposed to happen. Look, okay? Sometimes you die on the tutorial enemies. What can I say? Sometimes that happens. Guys, I'm good at the game, all right? I beat it. I'm good, frankly. Damn, they didn't need to go all that far on it. Messed up. Please kill all of them for me. That's good. I level up. I forget. Do they have a part on their body that takes more damage? I'll break your tail, bro. It's getting off your body right now. Right? Oh, God. Yep, I figured out what hurt me really bad. Whoops. Okay, he's dead. I'm gonna break this guy's tail again. Never mind, Elma's ripping him apart. Elma, hold on, I'm coming. Don't die. Oh. It's true on any planet. Guys, they made it harder, alright? They made the enemies harder difficulty.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife.
Yeah, well, frankly, we didn't have a choice. Gravity kind of,
Luckily,
you know,
some
took care
species
of
aren't
it.
so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line.
Okay. Okay, I look like a ghost on that.
Let's head in.
I didn't, you know... Alright.
Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
I'm listening, by the way. My ears function while I talk. Fashion gear. Oh, shit. Eh. Ew. My sleep. What? Oh, yeah, no, one sleeve is colored. I didn't realize. Guys, I changed my mind about the brightness, so I put it down. I put it down mostly all the way back to where it was. Just a little bit higher. It's one little point higher. My hair was far too orange and I looked too much like a ghost. Which, to be fair, I'm pale. I just don't know if I'm that pale. Maybe in the right light, I am. I'll give you that. Am I supposed to talk to him?
Thanks.
Must be the new friend that Konoyama mentioned. Having just woken up after all that time, I'm sure you're dying to get home and take a shower. Yeah. Okay, no, I understand. Thanks. I was told these things. Let me up. Elmo, we're gonna get to see the city, and it's gonna do that cool cutscene where you look over the railing and it like does the cool music. It's coming. That was a spoiler. Damn it. It wasn't. That wasn't a spoiler. Spoiler is plot, not what is gonna happen in 3 seconds. I should have changed my fashion gear so that I didn't look like a fool in the cutscene. My sleeve is mismatched. Damn, my hair's orange as hell.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh?
It's, well...
For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on
I was
Earth.
checking how long I've been recording.
We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
So it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together.
Damn, I forgot about I get a skill.
Here on Mira, come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us.
I could tell you, but then I had to put Squidward over the screen.
Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
I bet there's definitely people by the time I upload this. I don't know when I'll be able to. But there's definitely people who know all, like, what they've added and changed. That's crazy to think about. Oh, save? I will do that. Yeah, no, that's fun. That's what pressing B is for, is to go back. What? Who turned the rain on?
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory?
Yeah, also to get out of the rain drenching me.
Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Damn, bro, we need a little habitat sphere thing. Damn, why was I side-eyeing? She doesn't know what I know. She does know what I know.
Los Angeles. Good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more white whale crew members.
Repatriated.
These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue
That's crazy. Bro was named Director General while she was just out.
I stand here truly humbled and
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
Damn.
better tomorrow.
Holy shit, you guys look crazy.
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Thanks. Huh? Huh?
Right.
Who are these people?
Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
Holy shit.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Yikes.
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Thanks. I will call you that.
Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans.
Nope.
Or just Gwyn.
Calling you Captain America and that's it.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit.
Damn.
Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
Gwyn over
The
there.
award for best ass kiss goes to...
Gwyn, shut up. You don't know. I'm sorry, Gwyn. I didn't mean to say that.
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
Dude.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Gwyn gave me a little
Right.
smile.
We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Yeah, that's where I'm always going to be calling home, I think. I don't think I ever get to have a different home. Wow. Hey, Lucy. I was going to talk to Lucy. Why did I jump away? Are you a survivor? Or do you face a lot of indigents? I did face a lot of those. But if I were you, I'd worry that I pushed my body too far. You should head over to the administrative district. No, I don't like medical checkups, alright? I'd rather die ignorant. Who are you? Oh, you. I actually think I do remember you. Some sort of dying whale? I guess one of the teams must have been fighting with an indigent? I really hope they finally took out the aggressive indigents that have been causing problems just outside the city. Because in that case, we should be able to reopen the West Gate soon. Yeah. I think I killed him. Huh. Lynn? Damn, crazy camera angle. I look short as hell. Is it your heels? Have you grown yourself? I'm so used to towering over people in real life. I am killing, Doug. Damn, bro, land the shit. Huh? Hey, she still has the Monado. I thought she lost it. Yeah, got rid of one, I think. Her hairstyle's just different.
Damn it!
Damn it, bro. That sounds like a toy helmet. My guy was just wearing a little plastic Darth Vader helmet he found. Damn, she tried to poison me with the gas.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit.
No, Doug, that can't be right.
Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
Caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn.
It's because she lost one of her
Pilot
Monados.
like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool. I'm
Thanks.
Lynn Lee Coop, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
That's... I'm not gonna ask. I don't care. I don't remember what I asked last time.
Yeah, well that, doesn't usually happen.
Yeah, I know.
Lynn.
We know, I
what
don't
you're
know.
Thinking. But believe me, young as she may look,
I
and
wasn't
yes,
thinking.
she is young. She's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway.
Just not right
you guys
now,
heading back
because
to
she
your
almost
beds?
murdered me with gas.
Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Damn, bro,
Don't
how's he
worry,
supposed to
boss.
dock
I'll take
it?
care of it tomorrow.
He's
Don't
gonna
mind it.
die in there.
Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Doug is dead. Doug has died. No, that's correct. Damn. Orange ass hair. I've made a terrible mistake, guys. I can't believe I've done this to myself to the point I'm orange. It's okay. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just, you know, my Xeno version of me is just, you got the orange hair, and that's just, that's all there is to it.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA.
The best
I
way?
never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
Well,
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks.
looks the same as when I saw it
Still
last.
so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just the highlights.
Just the highlights.
New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It It has food
I
production,
know these
skill
things lead.
development, you know, industries and stuff.
I don't remember this
It's
song.
also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district.
Yeah.
Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
It's a veritable
No, that's
shopping paradise.
it makes sense.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night.
Damn,
the
Five
best
Guys.
and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA.
I think what I can do.
Note the distinct dual-level structure.
I'll wait until Lynn's done talking.
The upper level holds our administration, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs.
Yeah. No, yeah, I remember. Thanks.
And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. That's cool.
Thanks, Lynn.
Oh. I think
We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
I think the changes will probably. I thought they'd be at the start and probably the ending, right? So that makes sense that I would wait. I'd come back when I beat it again. I think what I'll do is kind of keep notes of any little things I notice, maybe, and then we'll do an episode for the ending, and I'll talk about that stuff. And then we'll continue past that to the new stuff, the
Enjoy
new
your stay in the
extra
administrative
stuff.
district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
You didn't build that, Lynn.
Right.
You're
Let's
good,
get
but
you
not
over to
that
the
good.
barracks.
Actually, I
Then
guess you
should
probably could
file
build
my
that.
report. They'll
Yeah.
be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked. Okay? We
Uh,
can check it out later.
I might check it out, Elma. I might check it out. Actually, I don't think I think I cannot actually check it out. I think, yeah, I can't access that. Because they hate me, unfortunately. So I guess I'll just head in here then. I'm not sure when I'll end the episode. I'll probably soon-ish.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks.
Thanks.
Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Uh-huh.
I think I can answer that one.
You son of a bitch. It's me.
So, you must be the latest rescue.
Yeah. You like my orange-ish hair?
Miss Koo.
I made a terrible
Chipper
mistake.
As always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
No.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here.
Ah.
He didn't seem quite so upbeat.
He's
Anything
lying.
about today's flight I should know?
Nope. Doug was lying.
No, nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way.
Yeah, that's good.
More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Another one.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover, It could take some time.
Oh, Dr. Grouse.
Yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us.
I am, thanks.
Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Just gonna get the T YouTube channels coming out. Put them on the big screen. I guess once I pick my division, that is this, right? I think? I don't remember. I forgot what I picked last time. I think I'll recognize it when I see it. Alright. You're gonna stand here and stare at me all day? Nagi?
Allow me to
Thank you.
formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi.
I know.
You may remember me
Actually,
as
I forgot
captain
your
of the
first
White
name,
Whale,
but...
now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer.
Damn, he's
And he'd be
superior.
an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Nagi's read my mind.
Let's give it a little more time.
No.
At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
He could
'Cause I'm not a
barely
real
remember
human.
His name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
So
My
in 2
thoughts
months,
exactly.
I made a bagel on the first day.
Well
And-
then,
Oh,
where should we begin?
alright. I don't know. Blade.
Blade is an acronym.
I know, I figured it's all
Builders of a
caps.
legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think.
Kinda on the nose,
It's a
too.
relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams.
Did they
surveyors,
ever say
police.
how long between
The list
Earth
goes on
exploding
on.
and now
There's too
it
much for the
is?
provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles.
That's good.
Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty.
It's gaming
Right now,
on
we
the
have a
on the
single top
scrubs.
priority that supersedes all others: the search for and recovery of the
The hold.
Take a look at this.
Holy shit, it's a life hold. Kinda looks like a sword.
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Life Hold.
Makes sense.
This is a complete
Logical.
schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers.
See, it couldn't have been that long if
Of course,
they're
it's
still
the
here.
military, so we could defend ourselves if
Well,
necessary. But the vast
maybe not.
majority were in the Life Hold. Are in the Life Hold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Life Hold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're good about basketball. Ask about registration. I want to register right now.
Yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name.
No, I meant I
age,
want to
and
register with
occupation.
Braid?
We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health.
Oh,
All
not
purely
good.
as a precaution. I'm
My
sure
neck
you'll
hurts.
understand.
I don't know what's happening.
As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
I didn't think it was bad until you said it wasn't all bad. Oh, brother, you're just gonna make me ask the big boy.
It started at the end, 2
Oh,
years ago.
2 years ago.
The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien
Damn,
civilizations.
we traveled far in 2 years, my guy.
Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless.
Y'all needed
The Earth
Klaus
was reduced to
to
ash
blow up everything. Yep,
and
there it
blown
is.
away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No.
No, not even close.
But we are here, and we are alive. We survived.
Yeah,
So yes, Project Exodus.
you know.
Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms.
Yes.
That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our
Wasn't
mission,
even, it was
find a
simple.
habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
Yeah.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat.
What's all the crystals? I actually don't know that. Who put those there?
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air?
I don't want air. I hate
Perhaps a
air.
tour
It's
of the
bad. It's
administrative
ugly.
district.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Damn it, it was not brief already. You're unbrief. Damn, bro. Alright. I'm gonna go outside and then customization center. Stop, I'm trying to customize. You're a piece of crap, you know that? Piece of crap. I'm stuck. It's not brief, Lynn.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
They know what I'll bring to the table.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Oh! Yeah.
A load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Yeah, Lynn. The hell is wrong with you? I'm gonna gaze longingly at the scale.
This guy gets it.
See?
Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations.
yeah, they're cool.
You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over?
No. No.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I've never...
Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction.
This is not real.
I'll just pull it up here.
What are you talking about?
Lynn.
Elma, help me.
Oh, right.
Damn, I must have not selected that last time. I don't remember that.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats.
Huh?
It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned.
Yeah, but
Still, just look around.
we
you.
survived.
LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far so fast without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna make me wait till like
For
forever.
one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
I'm gonna be a Blade if you just let me
Toys
be
we're
one.
talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons.
I know they are. That's
And
why I
a
want
precious
one.
resource. We only have so many of them to go around.
Build me a new one.
So
That's
yes,
okay.
as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
It's not that rigorous.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You
Rude.
can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
I will do that, and you cannot
There
stop
is
me.
some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test.
Damn, bro.
Blades who go above and beyond.
Do I
in their
not look like
duties
a
and for
creamy
people
crop
in
to
LA
you?
In general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
What do you mean, what do I say? That sounds sick.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Okay. I think I can call it here. An hour long is good. I would do it longer, but you know me and how I don't have a lot of time. So, unless someone gives me a really convincing argument, I think I'm going to do what I said and just make notes of everything that I notice that's different or things I just want to mention while I'm playing it on my own, and then I'll do an episode with the ending where I do all that, you know, and I talk and stuff, and then we'll do the extra stuff after that, and you know, unless there's a really convincing argument otherwise. Or anything in particular I should do. Like the new party members or something. I don't know. Unfortunately for that, I would probably have to look at when they show up. Unless they're in the new stuff, which would be nice. But, yeah. I think that's good. So, that's where we're gonna call it. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you liked, subscribe if you're not already, and if you are, make sure to ring the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. I'll see you all in the next video. A long time from now probably, because I have to beat it. Probably like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I was gonna say a month, but that almost, it depends. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye for now.